and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. Before we jump into the action, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in joining our community, then you should check us out on Patreon. Link is down in the description below. And I did it again, didn't I? I said Twitch and D&D land. Yeah, we're not on Twitch anymore, everybody. We're on YouTube. I gotta break that fucking habit. I need sticky notes. That's what I need. But yes, if you're interested in joining our community, playing in any of our games, we do have open slots available. Just be sure to reach out to me and let me know. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Cade, why don't you tell us what happened last session, all those many moons ago?
Many moons ago. We started off, we were at Gray's house. We're still talking around different things. Galen joined their house. We decided to go to our new client. After just some discussion, went towards our new client. Was that Kosh? Was that? It was Kosh, Mr. Kosh. As we go there, we realize with one of the younger members of Kosh's family, Galen actually had contact with. That was both worrying and helpful, actually, towards us. It was 50-50. We talked to Kosh for a bit after that, and we got our mission. Our mission is to go investigate for... We have 4 weeks to go to a pit up in the Fuka Lake. We go to the Fuka Lake. We go get as much information we can, and we come back. If not, he's gonna think we're dead. We got all the necessary supplies we needed. We got our horses, we got our cart, we got our just general supplies for the day. We got that and finished that up, and we headed out on our night out. Immediately as we got out there, we met a new person of less than what's the correct terminology for that? We met a prisoner.
Savory. Less than savory.
Yeah, less than savory background.
Wow, man, that's really presumptuous. You know nothing about him.
I might not. He might not have the highest intellect, but he can add 2 + 2. The uniform plus the manacles. We met a person wearing a prison uniform and prison manacles, and we decided, Gray, who was on what's the time, decided to go investigate. Told him to equivalently fuck off. He attacked, and he kind of fought us, beating our ass a little bit, in some case. Mostly Grays, yeah. And then he ran off into the night. I think that was the last thing.
Nope.
Oh.
You all continue traveling, and thanks to Galen's fantastic survive ability out here in this area, and dumbfound knowledge of this terrain and its habits, you crossed over through the breach outside of Olana, head up to Felgaia. I think that's what we called it? Felgaia? I don't know. I fucking spelled it. I should know its name. Felgia.
I was gonna say it's like fellatio, but like Pelagia.
Yeah, Pelagia. That sounds right. So you head out to Pelagia, and it's a very small little community, and you guys were treated with the local hospitality where you're able to put your horses, your cart into somebody's barn and take up the only 3 available rooms within the entire tavern and entire little town that they have. So,
Flea and Forrest had made up on their, because Forrest had stopped talking to Flea for a little bit, and Flea had slipped some 10 gold pieces under one of the farmhouse doors.
making a couple of kids incredibly rich, and who knows what consequences that'll have on.
I see a theme with this.
I'll buy a greatsword. Yay! Johnny!
Here's a magic bean. Here's 10 gold.
Do we have been halved?
God, I haven't seen that show in so long. But anyways,
I'd also gone to sleep and casted a tiny hut inside my room.
Oh yeah, and Gray was the only other person other than Flea allowed in.
Correct. Yeah.
alrighty. So, across 3 rooms, everybody manages to go to sleep. Oh, also, the barkeep was very adamant about y'all giving his son a chance to adventure around with you, but all of you are like, nah, what we're doing is too serious and dangerous for a kid. And he's like, well, it'll be fine. And you guys are like, nah. So maybe on the way back, you'll kidnap his child and bring him over to Alona where he can learn to be an adventurer, but not on this job. Anyways, evening happens. Morning rolls around. Everybody succeeds on a long rest. Sorry. We're going back to alternative 4E rules, right? Short rest after a night's rest. Yeah. Long rest after a week. Get fucked. Was that 4? That was 3.5 or 4. One or the other.
Give me a second. I'm working on my spells here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know why you're sorry, but it's okay.
Okay, guys, you ready to get up and get going?
Galen walks out with a beautiful new aesthetic about himself with this gorgeous tunic and armor that looks, well, you never seen it well polished before, but way better.
Seems... Were you carrying that with yourself this entire time? Just decided to look a little nicer now.
Isn't this how I always looked?
You're doing something differently with your hair, but it's fine. You look great.
Yeah, I got a haircut.
Yeah. It's functional, easily to wear a headband to keep sweat off. I'd actually suggest that because you have no more hair to catch it. But
Galen rolls his eyes. Ready, guys?
sure. Are you
All
ready,
right.
kids?
Flea?
Aye, Captain.
Yeah,
Please,
let's go.
Alrighty.
Oh, is that
You
what
all-
went to the bed?
Oh, I thought he would already be in the hallway, like walking past it.
Cade! Get your ass up.
I am up.
Cade, you're about 30 minutes into your morning stretches.
Yep.
Important.
Galen walks and grabs him by the scruff of his collar and pulls him along. Come on, let's go.
Oh, are we leaving early?
I want to call this early, but you can stretch on the way.
Okay.
You know, it's actually better to stretch while you're moving, I've read, Cade. A more dynamic stretch first is important. Not just standing around. So, yeah, this will be good.
Meanwhile, Gray's just standing in the corner with the hood up, just over a cup of tea, just like, I hate this.
Good
So-
morning, Miss Gray.
You all walk downstairs and you are hit with a beautiful aroma of fresh cooked eggs, freshly made cottage cheese, and wonderful, probably fresh sausage and toast. Hey,
Okay.
you all hungry? The barkeep looks at you.
Yeah, smelling pretty good.
Yeah, been working on it for 2 hours.
Very much. I'm down to eat if y'all are.
Galen is knows to eat whenever possible, so he sits down at the table and waves over the barkeep.
Alrighty.
Flea
He
already
picked-
had his
Go ahead.
Flea already just letting you know, Flea already ate his it's not magic
berry.
mushrooms. What are those? The berries.
Good
Yeah,
berry.
thank you.
I mean, he probably had
He
that
already-
too. You know.
They could be mushrooms for you.
Right, they could be. Ooh, interesting. And then one other question: did we, Gray? Do we know that you did your fortune card last night about the next deal being completely in your favor against you?
Nope.
She would. I mean, she would have probably pulled it, but like, kind of like, okay.
Yeah. But keep in mind, you mechanically have no idea what's going to happen. So you can't even tell them about that. You just saw the card. I'm telling you what's happening out of character. So yeah.
It's like interesting.
As you all sit down, he comes over with 6 plates lining his hands, his 2 arms, and filters each one down very, very well. He clearly has done this a number of times in his day, and all of you are given massive platters filled to the brim with probably 12 eggs, 4 thick links of bacon, and 2 pieces of thick toast, and a little bit of butter.
Okay,
And then-
Galen starts out on it with a Kai-like glee, though more mannered.
How much is it for breakfast?
What?
It's included with the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna charge you guys to eat. I mean, if you want to leave a tip, feel free. But I mean, people gotta eat. Also, anybody interested in cottage cheese? Just whipped it up this morning.
What?
Oh man, bring it on.
Yeah. He puts it on the table, and it has a little bit of blueberry in it.
Kai passes him 2 silver. This is good.
Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Y'all need second helpings, you let me know, okay? I got a big batch in the kitchen. And then he takes the 6th plate for himself and just sits at your guys' table and starts eating.
Oh, okay. I guess the food's fine to eat. He eats the food.
Yep. And it's straight up scrambled eggs. There's no
fine.
seasoning, no nothing. Yeah. He'll
Ugh.
pile it on top of the toast and eat it like that.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Is there a problem?
Huh? No, just so much food. I couldn't even think to eat all of this.
Forrest, it's for Forrest. Just ignore him.
So,
Oh.
Kadamas is just gonna give you a heads up comments to just make it small talk if you want to skip over it. But so your son, besides being an adventurer, anything else he's interested in? While he's just eating, chewing, eating to talk.
He has his mother's eye on weaving. He seems pretty excited about that stuff.
Respectable.
Yeah, good craft too, Make a lot of money being a weaver. You know how many things are woven? You got baskets, you got flags, you got banners, you got tapestries, you got rugs, you got shirts, you got pants, you got socks, all of it.
Pears.
Magic.
What?
Hmm?
You can weave magic? He pulls out a set of crocheting noodles and hands them over to you. Can you show me?
I'm gonna pick them up.
And I'm watching for how's he gonna do this?
I'm gonna get some fleece out, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of there, and then I'm gonna cast minor illusion with the fleece. Say a few words, and on the fleece, in between the things, as I kind of rub them together like electric nodes, and start creating a fake electricity. Yeah, pretty simple, kind of like
roll
that.
me a
And then
sleight of hand check. Let's
What?
see how fast you can move your hands.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah? 12 ain't bad. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, weaving magic. Hand them back.
Thanks. He tucks them in his boot.
Prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, it's not every day we got a group of adventurers coming out here, so it's my job as the mayor to make sure that everybody feels comfortable and favorable when they come through here. So if y'all ever need anything, you be sure to stop on by. We like visitors.
It's kind of you.
I mean, hell, we're neighbors, right?
You own a tavern, you barkeep, and you're the mayor.
And
I also manage. No, the wife crochets. I just have her needles. I have to clean them in the morning,
Yeah, Gray, he's married, so.
Yeah, Galen, he's married, so.
Yeah, Kate, he's married, so.
Good point.
It was more of a where do you find the time kind of question rather than.
Oh, you see, people need help, and people need a leader, and people need a drink at the end of the day, and an ear to lean on, and a shoulder to weep on, so just pick it up because I can.
You must go through a lot of shirts that way.
Oh, we clean them. Mrs. is real aggressive about her scrubbing. It's nice.
Alright, why you have to be good at the weaving, too, to
Yeah.
scrub too much, make holes.
I mean, you should look. She made my tunic. Yeah?
Well, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it has a little pocket, and he sticks his finger into a pocket protector pocket. That's where I keep my notepad. And he pulls out a small little book. Don't know where I put my pen, though.
Check your other boot.
You are a magic man. He pulls out a pen.
In character, Kay's actually gonna chuckle at that one.
Have you always been here?
Really?
Like your family?
Well, the missus, yeah. A few generations back as well, my family was actually native to this land.
I was assuming so.
Yeah. And, well, progress was made, and at a younger age, my pops, he went out and disbanded against the group because, back then, some of us were kind of upset that other people were settling in the area, thinking that they'd take our competition, our game and stuff. So, Dad was on that side of the fence, and, well, I was born of him, but, after he went to jail, luckily, they just let me wander around alone for a bit, and, well, after I experienced the big city and all its harshness, I wanted to come out to a much calmer, nicer place where ain't nobody trying to hurt nobody.
True.
Seems like going to jail is more common than I thought.
Oh, yeah, you know how many rules are out there? I mean, myself, I got arrested 3 times.
Mr. Cade was arrested too.
You too. Yeah. Stealing
Wouldn't believe
tomatoes.
No, worse.
Worse than. Oh.
Public intoxication.
Assaulting a guard.
Eat on a knee.
I got one of those. I didn't do that one. I didn't do that one.
You know what they say about alcohol? It's a time of intoxication when made a grievance in error.
Oof. Well, for me, the first time I was arrested, I was about 8 years old. stealing tomatoes from a vendor, trying to make some pasta, you know. And the next time it happened, I was about 16 or so, and I got arrested for public drunkenness and, I wasn't actually drunk. I was kind of messed with by a fancy magic man with shit that he could do, and he made me think that I could see these floating fairies everywhere, and I started chasing them around town, so, Then the next time I was 24. That time was for assault and battery. That was actually the night I met my wife. She was in town doing some work with a local guild, they commissioned her to do some good pieces for them, and, she was in the tavern, and this one person was getting all rowdy, talking shit, and, got a little obnoxious, and, he shows his fist, which is the size of any of your heads. Yeah.
Well deserved, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I like nice people, but I don't like people that act like bullies. They're not really fun. Don't worry, you're muted. Zen.
I'm just feeding my bird and just listening to him talk.
Yeah.
Because I can't eat all of it. Like a kid feeding the dog at the table, I'm feeding.
Yeah, no, this is way too much food for any of you except maybe Galen. Like, I don't know. Halflings can throw down with food. They can eat.
I'm pretty sure Moonin's probably just spitting it out.
Please plate seems to be getting a little empty.
Yeah, and Galen, your plate just never empties. It's great.
He's that guy now.
I know, but it just never empties.
Yeah, Grace just.
Oh,
like,
I now realize. I now realize why a Feliz is empty.
Yep. But yeah, so after that happened,
Grace following suit.
she took her commission to pay my bail. It was a hefty one. It was 5 gold. That would have been real rough. Working that off with labor, that would have been rough. And then she was like, hey, we got a whole bunch of us bugbears out here. Why don't you come with me back here? And I was like, you know what? I could go for a slower pace of living. Now, I just help out around here.
And cook.
Yeah. I also do most of the cleaning. She ain't too neat.
Well, it's been a joy to be here, but we should probably get going soon.
You said that like it almost hurt you.
No, it's just trying to, I don't know, being around Cade, trying to be fancier about things, I guess.
Okay.
Gotta be straight with them. Thank you for making us breakfast. We gotta go to the northeast, and we really appreciated you letting us stay here and your hospitality.
Yeah, no worries. If y'all need another place to stay, come on through anytime, all right? Hey, don't worry about the mess. I'll clean it up myself. I got you, okay?
Thanks, man. I'm gonna leave a gold piece.
Hey, thanks. Oh, by the way, and he quickly packs you up all to-go bags of the food you did not eat.
No. Please, it's quite all right.
I only have one stomach.
Well, your son,
you
have a growing boy, and I'm sure, as big as you are, he's got a,
He ate the rest of the pig.
Oh. I hope it was cooked.
He looks nostalgic.
We'll take it. The food was very good, as you can see. I ate a lot, and the rest will eat the rest of theirs later, I'm sure.
No,
Of course, no problem. Here you go. And he puts it all into Forrest's hands. Don't worry, they're in separate bags, so
They start leaking when we get out into the hot sun.
Yeah. All right, y'all take care. Hey, Be sure to knock on Red's door. His wife is a little, trigger happy. So, you know, when you're picking up your cart and jazz.
And horses. Yep.
Yep. Take care. And he'll wave
Yep,
at you
thank you.
goodbye for the first 100 or so feet that you're walking.
Stands at the door, just kind of like a father, just like there at the door.
Yeah.
Watch.
Who says I don't
Yeah.
get wholesome content?
Galen knocks at the door. When he gets to it, stands off the side a bit.
What do you want?
We're here for the cart.
Galen steps to the side a bit more.
Hey,
Here
just-
for our cart and horses.
We ain't
Yeah.
got no cart or horses.
Yeah, we're here for our horses. I make with my mouth.
Roll me a performance check. Let's find out.
Oh my god.
3.
You mocking me, boy?
She kicks the door open, and you see this halfling woman holding this large ballista up at
Oh
you.
God.
It was
Jesus.
him. I say, pointing to Forrest.
Sorry,
Well,
he
as
has a
I was
strange
saying-
sneeze.
We ain't
Said
got
achoo.
no. We ain't got no cart or horses, and you ain't robbing me neither.
We dropped ours off late last night.
Bish bosh, I didn't see nobody. Red. Red.
And
Jesus,
from
I'll
up
let you
the
do it.
stairs, you see the drunk human man just, what the fuck you want, woman?
Hey, is that how you speak when we got company?
Darling, what the fuck you want?
Better.
Did you know nothing about some cart being put into our fucking shed without me knowing?
Yeah, I told them they could do that, no problem. We took care of it.
And you didn't think to tell me?
Yeah, I probably should have done that. You should, yeah.
I almost killed him.
And she, like, dislodges the arrow.
All right, let me get the key.
It's not even locked.
What if they stole our good chain or our good hoe? That man, he's gonna be the end of me. I'm gonna put an arrow through his goddamn knee as she's like walking out there with you guys.
It seems you already did since you're married.
Ha ha.
She looks you dead in the eyes.
Biggest mistake of my life.
Galen's just staying off the side.
How far away is Red from me?
Oh, he's like 60 feet or so.
Because if he was in touching distance, I was gonna do lesser restoration.
Oh,
good.
no.
Instant hangover.
He's already hungover.
I know.
Work.
Here's more pain, sir. You guys walk over to the shed, and she opens it up for you and just goes,
That damn idiot. He never locks that damn place up. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat the piss out of him. Gonna turn his ass redder than the side of the barn. All right, take your shit and go.
Hence the name.
Galen walks up to the horses and pats them on the side of the head, checking them out.
they're just eating hay.
Hey. I will lead my horse out.
Yeah, Galen will start leading them out and setting them up.
I have the
Really?
raggedy shirt for mine.
Billy, Ted, Marcy, Red, where the hell have our children gone?
He says something about going down and buying stuff.
What the hell? They ain't got no money. Hey, go to town and make sure those kids ain't stealing from any of these shop owners.
And he, like, very lethargically just takes his coat and sulkingly walks past you all.
I'm so sorry y'all
fine.
gotta see that. These kids, you know, they got the best of both worlds and the worst of both as well. You know, them halflings are quick. Them humans, they brazen.
So your children with red,
Yeah.
are they halfling or human?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you think about cracking any jokes? And she like reloads the bolt.
No.
Well, you think you funny? All them in
Nope,
school's calling them
that-
three-quarterlings?
That was more of a scientific question, not a cracking of jokes.
Just shoot him and get him over with.
Well,
I'm sure
scientifically speaking, mind your own damn business.
Fair enough.
All right, now get.
we get.
All right, you take off heading the opposite way from town, and you see Red kind of like way far off. Gray, you see him where he's just leaning up against the fence and already started drinking. As you're all just leaving. Maybe you never come back here.
Have we? That's dark now. I thought about it for a second. It's like, oh, we have to come back here. Oh, wait.
But anyways, now you're all
Blessed
heading out.
silence.
Yeah? Now you are all heading out into the open world. Within 3 or 4 miles or so, you no longer see the road underneath you. You now have nothing but dirt paths, periodically stretching forward throughout this entire incredible landscape. It is quite nice, though. Quite nice. The open air is a little wet. The dewdrop sits heavy across the open grass, and who's taking the lead on the survival check?
I will.
All right, somebody
will
also needs to
assist.
mute because I hear like a...
Survival.
You have advantage.
Well,
Very consistent. All right, 23. Everybody heads out, and you just kind of end up following Galen as he's moving across this open area. Periodically, a few birds fly on by and just hang out with you. You know, some of them even land on your cart, not seeing any of you as a predator, just instead relaxing. See a couple of cardinals, a couple of blue
insult.
jays. Maybe. But the birds all seem to be hanging out. Anyways, you continue along your path, and over the next several hours, nothing really transpires. Up ahead, however, Galen, you have an important question to answer. Are you, A, gonna try to cut through the forest of Falgia, or are you going to go around it?
Is
If
the
you go-
forest? Go ahead.
If you go through, the forestation does get thick enough that the cart's movement may have to stop, back up, and then go around trees, trunks, and other choice things. And even periodically, you might have to hoist it over a large trunk just to keep it moving, which could slow you down, but you're not sure which way would take longer, going all the way around or trying to cut through.
Galen looks over Cade, Forest, and the flea and decides to go around.
That is a fair decision to make. No hope in any of them helping you lift. So, are you going to go the northern path or are you going to go the southern path?
Oh,
You're
There's a
hitting around
difference.
here, so you can go down and then around, or you can go up and follow along the stream before getting there.
if there's no difference, I'd go along the stream.
Very well. So, all of you notice that you're heading a bit more due north directly than you originally anticipated. But, I mean, Galen has known what he's done so far, so who knows? Anywho, you all continue along the pathway, and who wants to be in charge of rolling your fate die? Roll a D100.
Not me.
Somebody.
Not
What
me.
is it?
Always do it.
D100.
I always love rolling D100.
Yeah, go ahead.
10. I will always volunteer to do it.
The lower the better, right?
No.
That's why I said not me. Because if it was lower the better, I'd volunteer every time.
It's never been that way. No.
It's never been that way in my games.
Nope.
I wouldn't have been much better.
Let me
The
just
fates
open
have
up this
decided.
book real quick.
That's fine.
Roll 20 is welcoming us back with a bang.
Sorry, earlier I had
Maybe
a
a literal
player,
bang.
a big one. Hey. Anywho, go ahead and talk as you guys are journeying. I actually need to open up that doc.
Yeah.
So, I take it, Forrest, you're not really from a rural area?
Huh? No.
Shocking.
City. Born on like coastal area.
What about you, Gray?
I believe she was rural.
Galen, were you born on Comorder?
I get nervous asking her asking about that. Trying to find a different subject to switch to.
I'm only asking because there's only one group of people that look like me.
He grew up with me.
I see. I am from Abakwa, which is... It's a city, but it's not like the cities here. It's only ever full but once a year. Every other time there's a minimum of people there, and we travel with trading caravans. So...
Is that on the other continent?
No. It's very far east of here in the deserts.
Must be. I thought I pretty much knew everything around here, but I really haven't been over in the desert much.
Kate, are you from here? Were you born on Comorder?
Is that a no?
Neither of you want to answer this question?
Oh, I already answered. Oh, Cade. My bad.
Yeah, I said Cade, yeah.
I grew up to the north.
To the north?
Yeah, can we see the mountains from here? Because we're near the forest.
You're not quite close enough to see the mount. Yeah, maybe the mountain tip. I mean, how far away is that from you guys, roughly?
Depends on how tall the mountain is.
24 miles. I mean, the mountain is 12 miles tall.
Yeah, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, you can see it. You just point.
Yeah. You see where that mountain right there is?
Interesting.
It was a smallish town.
So Alona isn't that far away from home for you?
Yeah, it's not the farthest, but it's still a little trip. I spent most of my life growing up there. I know I don't seem like quite the mountain child, but...
No.
Yeah, we grew up there. Me and Galen then went to Alona after a while.
I would like a perception check from whoever's not talking right now. Galen and Flea.
Just out of character, I mean, I think Galen didn't grow up with
Oh yeah,
Cade.
Yeah, he's lying so you don't have to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, he
Oh,
lied.
okay. Okay, cool.
saying I grew up with you, not you were born there.
Um,
Also, Galen, roll your perception check.
Okay.
okay, if it makes you feel better, let's just say that I wasn't exactly the model of a Bakuan society.
Flea as well. Perception check, Flea.
I understand. I'm the runt. I think the runt of my family.
13. Flea, as they're talking, you kind of look past the horses because you know you like them. They're nice. And you see on the road that there appears to be some type of viper moving towards them.
I forget our position. How far is Forrest from me?
Within a slap.
I kind of smack Forrest a little bit and point.
What the hell is that in the road?
I assume
Gray,
at
with your
this.
passive, roll me a
slow
nature
down a
check.
bit. Can I make a nature check?
Nature. 14.
Forrest, unfortunately, you're not from this continent.
Pen in nature is really useful.
Galen should know it's an opportunity.
Oh, wait, you're proficient in nature, Forrest?
I have expertise in nature.
Oh, fuck yeah, roll it then. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I assume nobody is proficient in nature. I'm sorry.
I took nature specifically because of like a backstory thing.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fine.
know nature. I don't know nature. He knows it for me.
Okay.
And
To you, Flea, yeah, that's a viper.
just a heads up, they're going to restart my internet right now, so I'll probably disappear. and be
Okay.
back.
We'll adapt. We will overcome. We will persevere.
You'll hide. It's good.
Yeah. Forest, that is an incredibly rare and very dangerous, venomous viper. It is not just a normal one. It is referred to as a banded agony viper. It is known for one bite killing a horse or a man. And I would like you all to roll me initiative.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Okay, healer's going last. We got this, guys.
Have it like usual with the fighters get to the front. Hey, don't get bit, boys.
Alrighty, the Agony Viper will go before you, Flea, because it has a higher dex.
Shit.
As you all kind of take notice of this creature, it kind of begins slithering much more quickly, and its body coils in a very fast, rapid movement directly towards one of your horses. Apparently, it thinks that's its food. Cade, you are the first one reacting, though. Keep in mind, you're inside of a cart that is moving right now.
I'm gonna pull out the crossbow. It's probably gonna be at disadvantage because it's moving, and try to shoot it near the front, like near the front of the head or something like that, to get it to move away, kind of thing.
All right, go for it.
So shot at disadvantage.
Yes, sir. Uh, 24 does in fact hit this viper. What's your superiority?
I have it checked off still. My bad.
Okay. So 8 points of piercing damage. You watch as your arrow moves towards and it quickly coils around, so it just barely grazes against the creature.
Actually, Sorry, menacing attack. Make it frightened. Attempt to frighten it.
What's that, a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save, yeah.
14.
My DC is 16.
Okay, it is now afraid of you.
It cannot move closer to the cart.
That
At
is
least
very true.
Oh, there it goes. It only lasts for 1 turn, though. So my
Alright, do you want to shoot again?
Reload.
Alrighty.
It's the crossbow.
Yeah, that sucks. Anyways, how about Galen? Your turn. Remember, you are on the cart, considered prone because you're sitting down, and the cart's still moving forward.
Galen casts Speak with Animals and calls out, you shouldn't really mess with us, friend. Why don't you go find a different meal?
Fine. He's telling it to kill me.
I mean... But yeah. You say that to it, and that's your turn?
I hop out the cart unthreateningly just to make sure it's moving on, but stay by
After
it.
getting shot, it slithers away into the forest, and Galen, because of your speak with animals, and Flea, because of your speak with animals, I will be back. And it slithers very quickly into the forest. And it would appear that we are out of initiative now. That snake was more intelligent than most snakes.
How fast has the cart been moving?
You were moving about 15 feet around.
So 15. So now walking speed.
No,
Walking speed.
no. Walking
Okay.
speed is faster.
Oh, well.
Well, walking speed is faster for short bursts. Your travel speed is faster on cart, typically speaking.
Galen walks along for a while next to the cart, keeping out for the snake or any other trouble before he gets back on.
So, Forrest, a few other things you would know about this snake since you rolled a 21 on it. It is indigenous to Comorder specifically. Its venom is nearly impossible to extract and maintain for longer than 24 hours. However, its skin is incredibly valuable to spellcasters, as it can get around most things that would resist your spells if you use that as a component in the spellcasting.
Galen scratches a horse behind the ear. How are you guys doing?
The horses are oblivious that anything happened, other than someone shot an arrow. Oh, I'm okay. It's a good shirt. Yeah, something happened. You seemed awfully frisky. You got any apples?
You guys have any apples back there?
We buy apples. I look in the cart.
Yeah, you have apples.
No. Yeah, there's apples.
Oh.
And I just close the bag.
Pull out bag with one of the apples. Catch.
Galen catches and feeds the horse.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what about me? Yeah, me too.
How many were there? 2 horses?
Yeah, 3 horses total.
You got 2 more, Cade?
Yes.
Now you're stuck in a perpetual machine where all of them are like, hey, what about me? Yeah, me too. Hey, what about me? Me too. Yeah, about me. Me
One
too.
each, guys.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do for you later when we get back to town.
Oh. They all look very sad now. But yeah.
And can I drop speak with animals?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Just walking along then.
Look at that. It's dropped.
Was-
Woo!
That was interesting to see out here.
Them throwing apples around, was that weird to hear or see?
No, the viper.
Yeah, that's like the that thing would have killed. It could kill like any of us with like one bite, but I had studied a decent amount about the area before coming over.
It's been dealt with, Gray. All's good.
Yeah, what did you
Right.
say to it? You started like really like holding out your S's and like it sounded like you had like something in your throat. You were
I
talking.
just convinced it to move along.
Did you hear what
So-
it said as it was fleeing?
As I was saying, I just told it to move along, though it threatened to come back later, so keep an eye out for it.
I would make like a snake handler joke, but I'm choosing not to.
No, do it. Do it.
Huh? No. This is Forrest saying that. No.
Oh.
That was Hocus.
Yeah, that was okay.
That was Hocus. Right. Unfortunate that it's threatened to come back. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it.
It threatened to come back.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem a fair? Just saying, for like animals, usually like, why would they leave their area? Like, why would a snake just chase after us? A normal snake.
That's a good question. I don't know, but that's why I said keep an eye out for it.
Okay, I'm just saying if that thing bites me, I'm gonna be quite upset.
I'll be upset
You-
too.
Make your tiny hut.
What if it like goes under the ground?
I thought tiny huts.
I don't know. I've
What?
never dug under the ground. I've never dug under the ground with my tiny hut. Never like dug down to find out.
Well, we'll try out next time you make a tiny hut.
That seems like a lot of work. And where are we gonna put all the dirt?
Around.
Good point. We can make it like a bunker.
I meant like around on the ground. Like we're not anywhere we can't just fling it over our shoulders, as we did.
I just don't know if the dirt would just like hit the wall and then like slide down. Do you see what I'm saying?
You can dig it from either side.
Anyways, we can get on the magical theories of tiny hut another time.
I can agree more.
I wonder
Let's
if
go.
you dug
Right.
open space, would it technically automatically drop? Because now
Mhm.
there's something open. Say if you're digging underneath. Sorry, getting Yeah.
Gotcha. That's a possibility. We'll just make a complete like we have Galen dig the other half, and then we just make tiny hut right in the center. Yeah. I need somebody to hold me up though. Like I need to be held up.
Galen gets back in the carts and just spurs the horses to move a little faster.
Yeah.
It is actually at the time. He needs to do a little jog. Stay, get a little running.
You'll prance.
Yeah, kind of.
Is it pretty normal out here? There's nothing weird, ominous.
Roll me a vibe
I meant like
check.
yeah, I want to do a vibe check.
Do a vibe check.
I'm gonna. What what do you add to your vibes?
So your vibe. Let me look
Yeah.
at a character sheet to make sure I don't fuck this up. Insight
Mm-hmm.
perception.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. And what was the third one? Charisma. Insight, perception, and charisma.
Oh god, I have a horrible vibe check. Sure, we'll do insight.
Oh, it's all three. We take the average.
Oh, all three. Okay.
Yeah.
Insight, perception.
Uh-huh.
Did it roll?
Yeah,
And
it
then
did.
just a straight charisma roll.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey.
Wait, you and I both have a -1 to charisma.
It's a
You couldn't tell?
non-charismatic character.
Anyways,
me
that's an
talking like-
average of 16?
Yeah.
Not a bad vibe check.
Okay.
There's
Forrest.
something. The water near you seems good. You know, that's
Uh-huh.
chilling. It's doing its thing. The road is fairly clear, but the forest beside you is giving off a little bit of a bad vibe from it, as if something's probably wrong.
Am I riding next to the forest? It's forest
Yeah.
next to the forest.
Yeah.
Can I like maneuver myself so Flea is next to the forest and I'm not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brotherly love.
Yeah. You.
I mean,
hey,
that's
swap
exactly what
seats.
brothers would do.
You sit on the other side. He sits on that side. Good.
Flea, I don't like this seat.
Does Galen pick up on the strangeness of the forest?
You didn't roll a vibe check. Roll a vibe check.
Oh, okay. What as a roll D20?
Insight, perception, and charisma.
Let's see, insight, perception,
Mhm.
and charisma.
Oh. That comes out to 14. Perfect. I mean, you can tell things aren't perfect, but nothing's really that ominous or foreshadowing.
Stab Muffin, are you picking up anything from the forest?
Yeah, I didn't get an apple. You gave
Why don't
them
you go,
apples.
Why don't you go what for me? Oh, I don't think I summoned him. I don't think I
I thought
summoned
he
him
was a horse so you guys could travel.
Oh,
fast.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like apples too. You know, apples are good.
Oh, okay. He's
I
the
thought he
horse.
was like the French, like, or is it
Oh!
when he's a cat?
I don't know. Oh no, when he's a cat, that's the cat's personality because all cats are assholes.
Well, I was gonna
Can
start making.
attest.
I was gonna start making a mastiff, but I think I was using him as a war horse for travel.
Or
So,
horse
yeah.
who would talk like you stop. You stop.
Well, that's not
Galen.
his war horse.
No, Galen. Kate, you got one more apple?
It was in the second bag from the left. If you look in the cart. Kate's just running right now.
Oh yeah, he's doing his.
Oh, yeah.
athletics.
Yeah, he's doing it. No, he's doing a little jog right now.
It's
Just-
calisthenics. Just
Just a
Yeah,
little-
Hey, you
I-
guys
just a
know
little-
about CrossFit?
Oh,
are you
God.
doing like the horse trot like
No, he's
training?
just actually just jogging.
Cave, you should probably practice like jumping too in there. Like it'd be good like to practice like you're dodging. I can
Galen.
help you with that.
Cade knows not to do that. But one thing he's actually decent at is knowing exercises. He does know exercise as well.
Galen slows the horses back down a bit, hands the reins to Gray, grabs the apple, and jumps off to give it to Stem Muffin.
Gray's on her own horse.
Oh,
The brothers.
shit.
Yeah.
He will stop the carts, tie up the reins to the board, get off, and feed Stem Muffin.
Why are we stopping?
I forgot I gave Stem Muffin an apple earlier.
Isn't he like a non-living creature?
Galen leans over Stembuff. Don't bite him too hard later, he whispers.
Does silence move with you?
No.
No.
No, it
Okay.
Once he's done, he'll get back on and start the horses again.
Alrighty. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
I'm really considering casting deafness on myself.
Yep. Keep in mind, you got a viper to worry about.
I know, that's why I haven't done it yet.
But anyways, you all keep traveling for about 4 hours or so. You're hugging up against the side of the river, as you do.
Are we moving faster than Viper? Or are we thinking at some point we would outpace it?
Perhaps.
It might be
It
a
moved.
magic viper.
It moved really fucking fast.
Yeah, and burst. But
Force be aware, those vipers aren't magical. They are beasts.
Okay.
They're slightly more intelligent than many beasts, but they're still a beast.
All right.
Their
I wasn't
nature.
sure. I didn't know if that was like a hint towards this is more than just an animal, but okay.
Oh, no, they're slightly more intelligent, but
I was like,
slightly.
Druids.
when we get close to making camp, Galen will get the horses going, prancing at even speed to give Cade extra exercise and to try to outpace the Viper if it's following along.
All right.
Let me check. I think I keep up with forces. I can't remember if I do.
Can you what?
Remember if I can keep up with forces. I think I can.
Forests. Horses? Horses move at 50.
Yep, they move slightly faster.
Yeah, no, you cannot keep up with horses. But
I-
you're also not charging. You can do a jog and keep up with them, you know? Your
Yeah.
max speed is 60, which means you're doing a brisk run.
My max speed is 80.
I'll move the horses.
'Cause you're
Oh,
mobile.
yeah, you're that. Yeah. So yeah,
move the
it's a brisk jog.
Yeah, I'll move just fast enough to give him a reaches limit.
Let's hope that's enough. But anyways, 4 hours after traveling, now you all see the sun is beginning to fall, and you have just about 5 more hours of travel before you reach your destination. It is dusk, or dusk is around the corner. It's your call if you want to keep moving or wait until tomorrow and camp for the night.
We can go on, or we got 5 hours left, or we can camp. I suggest camping since we don't know what we're going to find when we get to our destination.
And I'd like us to be a little bit more fresh when we get there.
Exactly. So
For the best.
Galen finds a spot along the road to pull the horses over to.
Galen, I'm gonna need you to get a spot that's pretty big and open, no grass, okay?
Yeah, that's what do you call the spot right here? And Galen points to the spot he found along the road.
Is there? Yeah. Hopefully, there's a spot.
Could I
that-
do a check to see if it really is a good spot?
I'm
me a
particularly
survival
not
check.
wanting it so like snakes can't hide very easily, like skulk up easily.
Looks right.
It's a spot. Yeah, it's good. I mean, out here, your choice is tree with heavy overgrowth or river with heavy overgrowth and high tide potentially flooding your area where you're resting. Or
could-
middle of the area with heavy overgrowth.
It's
Uh,
fine. I could clear this out in a second. I start getting out
Yeah.
some
So-
bat guano and some sulfur, and I'm just gonna start mashing it together. It's fine. I could just
We-
clear out a nice big radius and
Actually,
You could
what-
always.
yes, do a little bit of scorched earth in a radius, maybe a foot.
Or we
Flea,
could just
go ahead.
So
bind
Flea
ourselves
was
to the
talking.
bottom. We can just bind ourselves to the bottom of the river and camp there.
you say bind ourselves? Like you
Yeah,
say
you know,
just
so
sleep-
that way we can't
we
drift
sit-
downstream.
we
stay-
sleep in the water.
Yeah.
Felicia, snakes
rather
can
be-
go into water.
Let's
I'd rather-
stick a pin in that.
I'd rather us be closer to protect the horses.
Oh,
How many horses do we have?
fair play.
Here's the other issue: I can't fit all the horses in there.
I know there is waterbeds flea, but I don't think that's exactly what we want.
We
You
have
got 4
grays,
horses?
including Gray and Stem Muffin.
I think so. Gray
So
has a
3 hor-
horse. Cade has a horse. You have a horse. And then there was...
Butterscotch?
Oh, no. Everybody got a horse. There's 5 horses.
Yeah.
5.
You have
Oh.
5 horses.
How many do we need to pull the wagon?
2.
Okay.
Which are the
But then
brothers'
all of
horses.
you would have to be in the wagon. In the wagon. In the wagon.
So if we
Well-
all slept in the wagon and I casted bubble, would we be able to fit everyone in there?
It's
no,
like,
the horses are large. They can't fit.
Oh yeah, they can't. Yeah.
Neither could the cart.
Nope. So if we do that, we leave the horses to themselves.
Well, we can still set up a guard, right?
Yeah, but I
Mm.
suggest having light. Probably.
Galen cast summon Steed to turn Stud Muffin into a Mastiff.
Now he can fit inside.
No, well, I was going to have him guard, actually.
Wow.
He's my dog.
That's cool.
Question.
I gave him a good
DM.
petting, and
Answer, player.
On locate object. I know I couldn't necessarily locate the viper like as a whole, but like, could I be like, I want to find the viper's fang, and
No.
it work?
Because that's still a part of the living creature.
Gotcha.
If you're
Okay.
looking for, if you did that, you would find a dead viper fang, like one that was ripped out of a mouth, at best.
Or if we had stuck a dagger in it, you could locate the
Yeah,
dagger.
that would work. Yeah.
What about the arrow?
As Kate's
There
arrow?
was an arrow that glanced off of it. You could certainly
Okay.
try.
All right, I will cast locate object. And
Okay.
Focus on the arrow.
Somebody roll me a d20. 13 or higher, the arrow stayed inside of it. All right, yeah. There's a lot of arrows near you. They're all on Cade. You located all the arrows.
meanwhile, I'm just scratching Stem Muffin's stomach.
Well, that didn't work.
Stud Muffin is just on his back wiggling.
Yeah, let's set up. We'll have a guard, Stud Muffin, and we take shifts.
I'll take first shift.
Stem Muffin, can you keep guard of the area and keep an eye for that snake?
Fight a snake. Got it.
And
A banded snake, Stud Muffin.
Band-aid the snake. Got it.
No. It has bands on it.
Is my Mastiff stupid?
Not stupid, but he still doesn't know things that you don't know.
I'm going to set
He
up
has
a
an
fire.
intelligence of
This
7?
numbers-
8. Yeah.
Well, the snake that we ran across earlier,
Yeah. I'll bite it. He said band-aid it. I don't know what he's thinking.
it's forest. Anyway,
Stupid.
go see if you
man.
can find it around here.
Yeah. Go ahead and have it. Do you have a Mastiff?
No, of course not.
Okay.
What-
Mastiff.
You having him do a perception check?
Yeah.
It'd just be a plus 1.
Yeah, but I'm giving him
Or
the
plus
character
3.
sheet so we don't have to wonder about it again. There you go, Galen. You have access to a character sheet called Mastiff.
Mastiff.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
A wisdom check.
Yeah.
It should be proficient perception.
Mastiffs?
Yeah.
Well, you know, beasts don't get any good ability. Oh, yeah, so you get an additional +2. 13. Oh, it will keep watch for a spider or a snake. It's sniffing. It's looking. So anyways.
Do you all want me to put up the dome or not?
Please.
Oh, okay. Let's clear out this area real quick that we're gonna put it on. Okay.
At least for tonight, could you make it where we could come in and out of the dome? But we won't
It's always been that way.
It goes back to the memory of last time we walked towards it and got slammed into the wall.
I don't know. Maybe it was just something that you were doing wrong. You just gotta believe you can walk through.
It's
If you believe,
error.
it'll happen.
Yeah, it's just
Just
that's how magic works. You just believe, Cade.
How
I've
my
learned
magic
anything-
works.
If I've learned anything from Forrest, it's just if you believe hard enough, it'll happen.
It'll happen.
Mhm.
If I believe hard enough, I could just hit Flea on the head.
If you fuck around, you will find out.
And I'm going to sit down as they are. Are you guys checking the area? Because it's going to take me 10 minutes, so I'm going to need somebody.
I'm
to
making a
guard me.
bonfire.
I'm going to need someone
Yeah.
to guard me, please. I don't want to get bit while I'm doing this.
I'll watch you, brother.
Oh,
Look
massive.
at him questioningly.
Oh, I don't like what Jiro's doing.
All the massive stats are a 10, but he actually has a 2 more for wisdom. Just FYI, so
Yeah.
should okay.
Just, yeah, change it if it is. I don't know. Roll 20's fucked up. Go ahead, Flea. Roll me a perception check since you're keeping watch of Forrest.
Is anyone else assisting, or is it just...
Yeah, Cade's doing it too.
All right, so you're watching as well. Roll your own.
Since they're watching, I'll search the area for any dangers.
Ooh, look at the bird.
Stop looking at my bird,
Birds.
Flea.
Is my passive at play here?
Yeah,
Okay.
if it mattered.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. These things are pretty sleuthy. Get it? Sleuthy.
Should have just scorched earth it and then put it up.
Nobody wanted to let you fireball. Just
Cade was for it. I was like, yeah, that's a great idea.
don't burn down the forest. Everyone says don't burn down forest. I am forest.
Yeah, I can do it.
In Mother Russia, forest burns down you.
True. If the fire gets hot enough.
Thanks, I hate it. Anyways, you're all trying to keep watch as Forrest is doing this. Now, I'm going to roll to see how well it kept up with all of you. Well,
Horribly.
everyone roll a d20.
God.
Let's see who the unlucky fuck is. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
You still got 2 more shots. That might be someone else.
Fuck!
1 more shot. Oh no, that's it.
Can I just take it? It's
No.
dead.
It randomly chose who it's going to bite. Gray, for the
Mhm.
briefest of moments, you felt a movement beside your leg, followed by as it successfully bit you. I need you to give me a con save.
Is it a snake again?
Yep.
Yeah. It's fast. Pretty fast. Oh no. Well, first off, you will suffer 11 points of piercing damage, Gray. Not bad.
Oh, that's not so bad.
And immediately afterwards, you all hear Gray as she falls prone, completely incapacitated, screaming in agony at the top of her lungs. I would like you all to roll me initiative again.
Oh.
Do I get to roll initiative?
Yep. You have the potential of coming back.
Oh god.
Thanks.
Let's see.
I'm fucking consistent. 4s all around.
4s for everyone. Let me roll for the Viper. Ooh, 18. Not bad.
When the entire party dies to a fucking snake.
TPK
Because we rolled low on our fate die.
by snake.
We died to snakes in the grass, figuratively. We died to snakes in the
Oh,
grass.
18 is first. Okay. It is now going to slither its way over to the next closest person. That would be Forrest? No.
I'm in
Flea.
between everyone.
Yeah, you're off a little bit. Gray was working on the fire. Flea was looking at your head. Galen was looking with his thingy. And the snake slithers over towards you, Flea. And you see it moving through the brush directly over towards you. Plus that to hit 19.
I believe that. Yeah, it hits.
Okay. It moves its head as it slithers towards you and just tick into the side of your ankle. You will suffer 11 points of piercing damage and 55 points of poison damage.
11 of. I don't get a con save? It's automatic?
Oh, no, it chose to just damage you. It was incapacitating Gray.
Ah, gotcha. So, and this is a big snake or a little snake?
It's small. It's
Okay.
your size. Well, it's pretty small.
It was 11.
11
regular.
piercing and 55 poison.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
Okay. You watch as it bites into his ankle and Flea and just falls down with boils and blisters growing across his leg already. However, that's its only attack.
Forest.
Forest. You see the
Well,
snake.
I'm currently sitting on the ground because I was originally casting Tiny Hut.
Don't worry, it's like 10 feet away from you. It's not a lunger. You know that.
Okay. Fuck me.
5 words, Jiro?
Yeah.
Get your brother, I'll distract.
It's right next to him. Fuck. I'm going to get up, so that's half my movement. Back up. Can I get onto the cart?
With 15 more feet of movement, I mean, you could get next to it. It would probably... Actually, no, you're usually safe with yourself. Yeah, you climb up it. Huh?
Okay. I'll get up on the cart, and then I'm going to... Oh, God. Ray of Frost it.
Okay, what's that, a con
Yeah.
save?
Nope, it's an attack.
Oh, go for it. It moves far too quickly for that to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna stay up there.
All right. Galen, your turn.
I hear the scream by Gray, curse, call out, Stub Muffin, help! And I'll run to the snake as I'm casting Show of Faith and attack it.
Alrighty, you run over towards the snake and go ahead and swing, bada, as it looks up at you. Oh, yeah, that fucking hits. 26. So, are you smiting?
Yeah, and I'll smite too.
Alrighty.
Was that right in there?
15 points of damage. You gash into the side of this snake, and it has a burst of energy, but it moves very nimbly, trying to tuck and dodge out of the way of your attacks. It is a fucking fiercely fast creature.
And I will attack again.
26 hits again.
With another smite.
Ooh, 24 this time. You stab into the creature again, and yet again, it seems to be very quick in its movements.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, not bad though. It is very hurt. Flea, I need you to give me a death save. Whispered rolled, please. Please mark that down.
Yep.
Cade, your turn.
Pull out the rapier and go stab it.
Ah! Go ahead. 25 hits. Flanking, by the way, if you choose.
Superiority die to menace, so I try to frighten it again.
Go for it.
Oh, did not add it. So it's just D8 I roll.
What's that, wisdom save?
Yes.
It rolled a 7.
It is now frightened.
It really doesn't like you.
Stabbing it again.
4 more points of damage. Ooh, it's looking rough. 21 also, or 24 hits. For 7, it is bloodied right now.
I'm just gonna action surge and kill it.
Or attempt to. Go for
Or
it.
attempt to.
26 hits. For 8, it is just barely still standing.
You mean slithering?
Haha. 13 misses. As you are gashing and piercing down towards the creature, the last time it coils around your blade. Oh, precision? Go ahead and try. 21 hits. How do you want to do this?
Just stabbing it in the head over and over again. Like, he's just trying to kill it as quick as possible before it bites anyone.
You wait for the precise moment where it's now attracted towards you, and as it lunges, you quickly stab, piercing the skull into the ground and watching as the creature goes limp there. However, we're not out of initiative yet. Gray, roll me a con save.
I'm using my game advantage.
Go for it.
17.
That is also considered a failure. Nothing changes. Viper is dead. Forest.
In my bag, I'm grabbing the pineapple out of it, and I'm going to shout at Galen, heal Gray with as much as you can. And then I'm shoving the pineapple into, like, Felician's gullet.
So, Flea, as you're kind of convulsing, shaking on the ground from this incredible, agonizing pain that you are suffering from, you taste acidic sweet. And the pain subsides all the way. Go ahead. What's the healing of the plant? It acts as a healing potion, I believe?
Yeah, just a regular healing potion.
All right, 2d4 plus 2.
All right.
And that's my only one. For you, brother. I was
So
gonna
go ahead and roll.
I was gonna
Plus
play
2, right? 2d4 plus 2.
That is correct. All done? Alrighty. Galen.
I'll put 15 points of lay on hands into.
Are you
onto
aware of
Gray.
what your other lay on hands ability does?
Yeah, poison.
Yeah, and that only costs 5 to do.
Yeah, but I was putting 15 points of healing into her.
As an action, you can only apply 1.
Oh, okay. And then
Yeah.
I will depoison her, I guess.
All right. Gray, as you're still screaming, writhing on the ground from this pain, it is unlike any type of pain you have ever experienced before in your life. You feel a dull emptiness of sensation completely envelop around you before you finally stop feeling that wound at your ankle. Or, sorry,
the
your
snake.
thigh.
Okay.
We are now out of initiative.
Okay. She will stumble back away from the snake. And as she does, um the way that she looks completely changes. There starts a glow around her, and it looks like fire at first, and then light, and then she herself starts to glow, and there's scripts that starts to appear in that emanate off of her as she's like pushing back away from the snake.
The snake is dead. The snake is dead, Gray, and you're glowing.
It's dead. Oh, thank the gods.
It's a very stubborn snake.
It's a mighty fine glow you have there.
Yeah, that's new.
See, Cade? Believe hard enough and you can do it.
Be quiet, you. You just been poisoned, and I just push you back down.
Yeah, you're
No
still
sassing. No sassing anyone.
However, I think this is a perfect moment for us to go ahead and go on break, everybody. We will be right back. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all enjoying everything, and if you are, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out oh so very much so that we can keep providing fantastic entertainment for you and so that this living universe can keep growing and spreading wide across the area. Now, before we jump into the action, if you are interested in supporting us, please check out our Patreon. The link to that is in the description below. But without further ado, let's get to it. It didn't work. For some reason. I'll fix that. Now it should work. Alrighty, hello everybody. So, directly after you dealt with this creature, you had Gray come back to consciousness after screaming in an agonizing pain, and you all noticed something strange happen. Portions of her skin begin to glow. And some of you were beginning to inquire with her about that. Gray, the fuck?
That spell's never done that before.
Okay, so out of character, who does anyone speak Infernal or Celestial? I know we've got one with Infernal.
Galen, do you have Celestial?
No, I have Abyssal.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, so, oh cool, just the Infernal. This is what the signs, and it's like in pieces across her. It reads, by right of her line, a daughter of darkness, within her body is entwined the power of ours incarnate.
Sure.
And after a moment, it passes, and she returns to herself.
Did you respond to any of us at all when people asked you questions?
The fuck?
Do you remember us talking to you?
What?
Well, we were talking to you and asking you questions, and
Your skin was glowing brightly.
I did that, didn't I?
mhm.
Hey, Felician.
Are the powers of ours incarnate?
Is it contagious?
No.
Flick him on the ear.
You know how I said earlier that, to Cade that I wasn't exactly the model of Bakwen?
Yeah.
This is kind of what I meant more than anything else.
You glow.
Well, so do you when you cast some of your spells.
I'm not saying it in like so what, like it's like you glow. I don't like there has to be more than just that. If it was just that you turn into like a firefly now and then.
Miss Gray, may I ask a question? If you don't mind.
I suppose that's the appropriate response is to say sure.
Whose power incarnate?
You know Infernal.
Oh yes, learned in my younger days.
Yes, Infernal, an easy thing to pick up in my younger days.
It's not. No, it is not. No,
it is not.
It's not an easy thing.
What's infernal?
The language.
Language of the devils, and things from I can always say this, the Nine Hells.
That makes more sense about the peeing on the knee.
He's a little devil inside of him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's when I was young, I started displaying certain things like what you saw, and my parents took me to a wise woman who told me I had a very unique lineage. I aged like a human, not like an Abakuan. And that's because I am the product of an infernal and celestial lines combining.
I do knowledge religion on that.
Sure. You may. 14, you have no fucking idea about any of this. Seems kind of unfathomable to you. I mean, celestial and infernal lines aren't crossed. I mean, not that they can't be. You're not sure if they can be, you know, but they're not typically. Apparently. Maybe?
So your parents are a Bakuan,
Yes.
and they've never shown. You're the first one to ever glow. Were the runes like you were born with them, or they were put on you?
She will take she's got like long sleeves on and will pull them up, and it's the start of some like there's the end of a celestial line on there. They were born on me.
Oh. Okay.
At some point in my family's past, there may have been a tiefling on one side or an Aasimar on the other.
Or I mean, it may be more than that.
Right.
So they basically got rid of you because they don't know what you are.
No, they got rid of me for something else.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's good because, yeah, I mean,
that wouldn't be
y'all
very
are-
fair.
yeah, it
Well-
wouldn't have been fair.
I mean, something else is in something really bad happened, and they pointed to my heritage as bad luck. So it wasn't for me just being this. It was like the wise woman said it could be a blessing or a curse, and my people saw it as a curse after what happened.
Well, I see it as a blessing, and I don't think that people should judge people for, you know, who they are. Unless they do something really, really mean. But, like, pee on someone's knee. But other than that, they shouldn't be judged on.
Thank you, Flea.
It was boots, not knee.
Look, we can like. How much have you looked into all of this?
Not much. When I was younger, I tried to see it as a blessing. And I was especially chosen to be a healer because of that.
Because they saw so did you show both or just the celestial portion?
Both.
Okay.
It's intertwined. I can't separate one from the other.
Uh-huh.
And so I was chosen to be a healer, and it also separated me from the other Bakwans. they're elven, of course, and age like elves. I don't. So
Maybe
I
that's-
couldn't necessarily make friends because the Abakans who were born the same time I am are still children.
Maturity.
Well, a lot of times. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Forrest.
No, Flea, you're fine.
A lot of times, families just they're not always good. They don't always know what's best, and sometimes you're just better off without them.
Yeah, I think families, when they see something changed suddenly, it can be very difficult for them to accept that reality. Kind of looks at Flea, and then away.
Well, thank you both. It was part of the reason why I went to Alona to start over and use what skills I had and be unknown. And other than my inability really to deal with other people, it was a big reason why I didn't get close to anyone.
Well, luckily, and I'm just speaking for myself, I think that it's okay you clearly haven't, you were glowing a little bit. I mean, I don't know what the extent of all of it is, but regardless, we all have our own issues. I mean, just look at us. So, it's fine. We've worked together pretty well up to this point. I don't see why, a little bit of learning about each other is fine. Keeping things hidden and not knowing. I mean, I would have never guessed that would have happened, honestly.
If it happens again, don't stand near me, because I will set you on fire.
Huh?
That's the infernal part of the heritage. The
Good.
other part.
I'm gonna remember that when
Okay.
when we're fighting things. I'm gonna make sure to be
Right.
a distance.
Yeah. It's fire and radiant damage.
Well, you have us now. That's the important thing.
Don't worry, Miss Gray. If anyone bothers you with it, I will smite them myself.
Well, thank you.
If you ever need help with discovering or trying to get information on the Infernal side, I can assist you the best I can.
We'll see. I don't know if I want to know more, but if I decide I do, I will be grateful.
Well, and Flea pops a good berry in his mouth. Should probably eat if we're going to be setting up camp. Forrest, do you want to pass out
I
everyone's food?
was when we were gonna say, who wants to help me skin this snake?
I will.
I thought you were going to
I
have
will.
leftovers.
Oh,
Oh, we're not eating those. I threw those out of the cart a while back.
Can I cast Gentle Repose on the snake's venom?
You could cast it on the snake.
Okay, then we can skin it, and then the venom will be preserved.
It's gonna be really hard, Gray, to get the venom out.
It only stays
think-
potent for 24 hours.
Yeah, once we
But
take
what
it
about
out.
Gentle Repose?
Yeah, totally. Like that's
Okay.
Yeah. You can keep it reposed, but you're going to have to keep keeping it reposed until the day that you want to take 7 hours to extract it, and then you have a poison that's really fucking toxic.
I mean, yeah, that's what I mean.
So when you really want to kill someone, like
Don't
This
worry
is
about
meditated murder, by the way. Like, straight up. Just
Murder in the
the one. Murder one.
Yeah. So who wants to help me skin this thing?
You had 2 volunteers. So go ahead and roll a survival check with advantage.
I meant they skin it, not me, and I was just gonna instruct them like how to skin it based off of
15. That is barely high enough to get the perfect skin.
Thank God. Thank you, Galen.
I wasn't going to give this to you. Did you want it?
I mean, what do you think? Yeah, I would like the skin.
Arm wrestle you for it?
Huh?
I'll arm wrestle you for it?
No.
Okay.
I don't go into bets. I don't go into bets knowing like the outcomes are horribly not in my favor.
Fine here, and Galen tosses him the skin.
One of
Thanks,
these
Snake
days,
Charmer.
you 2 are going to be able to, like, mud wrestle. And, you know.
Tickle fight.
It'll all be an illusion when I get major image.
And I cast Gentle Repose ritually.
Okay.
You're only
Is it-
safe because I remember you casting the hut. So
Wait, Gentle Repose is a ritual?
I thought it was.
It is. Holy shit. And because of your
Yeah.
subclass, you always have it prepared.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty,
That
so
and freaking Revivify. Thank God.
you have a mostly destroyed body of a dead... The fuck is this thing called again?
Deadly Viper.
Banded Agony Viper. No, that's a different Viper. Intact. That is officially 1 hour old for the next 7 days.
and,
So now you're just carrying
I
around
will,
the meat of a viper.
I will go ahead and say that I will be gentle reposing it on time throughout the rest of the trip, if I
Fair
am
enough.
conscious and able to do so.
Fair enough. Well, gentle repose lasts 7 days.
Right. I'm just saying, like, if I'm alive
10 days.
And, like, and not incapacitated.
Right.
So, I'm feeling kebabs, guys. What do y'all think?
I'm not.
Anyone
eating
have
that.
a drink?
I have some water.
Um,
Yeah, I have he pulls out his water skin. Yeah. Would you want a sip?
I have my own, but thank you.
Do you want me to pour it for you?
I think I might make some tea.
Okay, do you need water?
I have water?
Yes. Oh. Okay. She said, does anyone have a drink, right?
yes,
Yeah.
she did. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure her name is here.
Yeah, because she's like, I need booze. Oh, there's no
She would like
booze?
alcohol.
Okay, I'll get
No.
some make tea.
Yeah. There's no booze.
Okay,
There's
that's.
no booze.
She wanted a drink and I have water.
Now, Galen, the only reason I wanted the skin, to thank you for skinning it for me. It's very like expensive.
okay.
Like we can use it to make a gem potentially, or you can use it as as a component in a spell that you cast, and just makes it hit like
Make a belt.
it just yeah. I guess you can make a belt out of it, but that would be a waste of it, Flea. So
Cool.
it's pretty wanted.
Are you going to cast the hut now?
Just so
is
you
that what
know,
I am?
I am devising a way to forcibly split all of the party into different groups against your will, and Galen or Forrest will be a party.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I mean, if like having those two together, if they could work together, it'd be pretty good.
Oh yeah, it'd be insane if you learned teamwork and friendship.
Yeah, I'm just a very charismatic, just very, I'm not good with people. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with Galen. It's everything to do with Forrest. Yeah.
It's
I'll
not
get the
you,
tiny-
it's me.
It's completely me. That's the truth.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll start casting Tiny Hut. Don't let a snake come at me this time, please.
The pain was indescribable.
I get
So
my book and start casting Tiny Hut. Tiny Hut done? Cool.
you all have erected a tiny hut.
Yes, I have erected a tiny hut.
I did get the base a little bit to see if the hut extends below the ground.
It does not. It
So-
goes underneath the ground, but if you dig further down, it doesn't go further down. It just stays at that depth.
The 10 feet.
So you can dig under it if you wanted to.
Yeah, but then you'd still hit into the dome. It just doesn't go further down.
So it has a base.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Think
That's
of it
all
as
I want.
a half sphere with a solid wall, which is
It's
your
all
floor.
about the base.
That's all I wanted to
trouble.
know.
I hate myself for that. Yeah, go ahead. All right. So you all go to sleep.
Yep.
I will keep watch for the first watch.
Oh,
Everybody keeps
okay.
watching this party. Okay.
All
right, so-
keep an eye out again.
I'll take the. Or I mean, it might be okay. I can always take the first watch. I have all my
I need some
spells.
time to calm down.
Okay.
Yes, I'll take the last watch in the morning.
So who's taking third and second?
I'll take third.
Probably
All
not
right.
good to have Flea take a watch.
Oh, that's
by
fine.
himself.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could put. I mean, okay, if you guys don't like fun. Alrighty, so go ahead.
We've
and roll
had a
your
lot of
perception
fun
checks,
this
everybody.
session already.
Wait, why are there two Galens? I'm so confused.
Because one is Stud Muffin.
Oh.
No, actually, I was trying to. I changed the token and I thought I dragged it out. Anyway, you can delete the second one.
I'll do that.
Oh, do we need to roll our perception checks?
Oh, perception
Yeah,
checks.
something could happen. You're in the wild right now.
Something could definitely happen.
I'll use advantage just because I gotta use it.
Fair enough. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I mean, you still have to roll a D100 to find out if anything happens. However, the DC for anything happening gets just so small.
Can I roll?
It's each of us rolling.
It's
Isn't it?
Stab Muffin. Roll perception.
Yeah. You roll his perception on second shift.
Oh, he's with me?
100.
Yeah, he's the emotional support puppy, and he thinks you need the most help.
Please stop slobbering on me.
Exactly. You clearly need the most help.
Oh, God.
Do you
You-
diffuse a dog's affection?
You're not a real dog, though.
Wow.
Oh,
You-
it's
you-
gonna be
I'm a
really
real
fun.
dog.
He was a
And you're not a
tiger.
real person.
Wait a minute. I don't.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. I'm just hollow inside. Thanks, support dog.
Alrighty, perceptions. Well, let's hope that the D100 ain't that low. Go ahead, Cade.
Wait, we're having Cade do this.
Oh yeah, I volunteered because
Oh, it has to bounce. It has to cancel out. We're
Oh, damn.
Uh,
Nothing happened.
one off. One off.
Yeah.
Tell me you have something for all the special numbers.
Only for 3 special numbers.
69 better.
Of course it is.
Okay.
69 is
What off?
always a success for what you are trying to achieve.
Cool.
So if you're a cleric and you're trying to divine intervention, 69 is an insta win.
Be a sexy calling with your god.
the
You interrupted
storm lord. Oh, hello.
I will, during my watch, I will also pull my card.
It's not
My
another day yet. You have to wait until the next day.
No, I pulled it at night.
It's not 24 hours, it's each day at dawn.
Each day at dawn. Okay,
It resets
gotcha.
and then you can pull another one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Which reminds
tracking
me,
now.
I have to find that shit again. What's the name of it?
Card.
It's I just have it as tarot deck, fortune teller deck.
Alrighty. Sure. So tomorrow morning you can draw your card and see what happens. Anywho, unfortunately you didn't make any deals today. But during the evening, many of you are distracted or contemplating different possibilities of what you can do with your fun new skin, Yaffley.
I just realized, silly me, I could have made a deal with her.
Yeah, but she didn't know, so you don't know, so it's fine.
It's really funny. The way that you're sitting right now makes it look like the squirrel's on your shoulder.
Other shoulder. Yeah, there you go.
Just whispering into your ear.
Slightly broader shoulders, and you'd have the bird too. Just work out the angle. You got this. We believe in you. All right. Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
Maybe.
perfect.
Just lift your arms. Anyways, morning rolls around very easily for you all. Some of you a bit more sore than others, but at least it is a bright new day with a mild forecast above you, and the dew smells fresh.
And I'm no longer at 5 hit points.
True. None of you are.
No, we're at 0.
Right.
God, I have so many fucking spells.
Morning, guys.
Yeah. So, how far are we out from here, Galen? From where we're trying to get to in this town?
How far are we, Joe?
5 hours?
5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah,
5
give or take
hours.
5 hours. 5-hour travel shouldn't be that bad.
All right. Well,
Is there room in the cart?
Or
Me?
I mean, yeah, you can get in the cart and I can ride instead today. You and Flea can take the cart.
Thank you.
Gray, you see 2 amphibious eyes sticking out of the river looking at you all, back and forth.
Hello?
It looks at you and then acts like you can't see it, and then looks at you and then acts like you can't see it, and then slowly sinks.
Hello?
Hello?
I
This must be an Abaquin thing. Hello?
oh
Ow.
yes.
Like we do this like in the morning.
There was something. There was a eyes in the water. It's like a.
Are you still feeling effects from the poison?
How many eyes?
How many-
2? It was
Oh,
like
oh.
a frog-looking thing, but bigger.
Did I?
Cade,
Oh.
nature check.
Yeah, because local.
Yep.
This
Well,
area.
local enough. Yeah.
No. D&D just said fuck you.
You're currently checking your manicure with your dagger and making sure it's like there's no dirt. Like, yeah, it's good. It's good. Not even thinking about what they're talking about.
Moving on to the next finger.
So are you sure it wasn't like a reflection?
They looked me in the eyes.
Like
Yeah, your
kind of like when
eyes
people look
reflecting.
at each other.
Yes.
Hmm.
It was like a person, but like a frog
Plop,
at the
plop,
same
plop,
time.
plop.
What the hell?
Right in the middle of all of you, a fish flies out of the water and just starts flapping about in the middle of you all. Gray, you
looking
see
at
the
them.
eyes return.
Look. Thank you.
Wait. Do we have any like food from the land we can throw back at them?
We would
No,
have,
because you
except
threw it out.
someone threw it off the cart.
Do you know how rotten that would have been to give him?
I
I'm gonna
have some rations.
I have a good berry.
Yeah, throw a good berry, Flea.
A mushroom.
Awesome.
You all watch a fish-like head that is way too big to be a normal fish just shoots up and snaps it out of the air before ducking back down to being just its eyes. It was connected to a bipedal body. Cade, there is a very large fur community out here. It is discriminatory to call them grung. It is actually incredibly demeaning in their own language for what that word means. They are fur.
Is it the furfur or is it the locatha?
No, it's a fur.
Okay, furfur. I'm thinking the last time we had furfur, it was actually a locatha. I think we were looking at.
Nope, fur.
Okay, furfur. Huh. Do they speak? Do I know?
They usually speak Broken Common. They have their own language that is more associated with Primordial.
Do they speak primordial? I like that's close to it.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, there's a furfur in the river.
What's a fur?
It's a fur.
Bipedal creature generally lives in the water.
Yeah, but I was.
Sweet people, not the brightest generally, but very sweet.
That's what they're for. And you said something about primordial?
Yeah, they speak it's a dialect close to it. Yeah, they'll get the meaning across very generally if you speak primordial to them. They can speak common, but they're not the best at it, and it's probably easier for primordial. If anyone knows it. Does anyone know primordial?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh, it's mocking you.
Hello.
I'm gonna go hesitantly towards the water. Come on, Flea.
I'll go with forest.
You see a webbed hand stretch out and wave.
Just a
Wave
very,
back.
nonchalant hi.
Go walk to the river.
Flea, do you understand?
Do I understand?
Say it one more time.
Do you understand Primordial?
Why, yes, I do.
Okay. It is saying, "Hello, friends. How are you?"
And I'll say back in primordial. Hello, we are good. How are you?
I'm good. You all sleep here?
Yeah, we spent the night and we just came here. Is your village near here?
No. My tent's far, but you're on Kita land. You're okay. They just want to make sure you're okay. You don't destroy the land.
No, we know we like land. We wouldn't destroy the land. And in common. So we're on Kita land, and we shouldn't destroy it. And its den is near here.
Of course,
far?
of course. So is he a Kita? Because of course he would tell us all about, it's Kita land. Probably like a
Can
Kita
I-
diet.
Do you in primordial? Do you
can I-
speak common well?
Do a nature check.
Go for it. Roll a nature check.
I rolled a nature check.
I know common.
So about as well as and this is in primordial. So about as well as the rest of my party with their common, but they don't speak this language. So maybe you should try to communicate in common.
Okay.
Your common, I'm sure, is much better than theirs.
That's fair. Looks over. Hello, my name Fiat. I'm Fefe.
Oh, Fiat.
I am Cade. I am
Hello.
human.
Hi. And it like walks out of the water and it's like hunched over a little bit and comes up to just shy of 4.5 feet tall.
I would imagine Muffin is tiptoeing over, sniffing,
Aha!
being friendly.
Scratches the head. Oh, so fluffy.
So I'm sure Stubborn loves that and instantly
Sure.
goes belly up.
Are you all
Covered
okay?
in goo.
Oh,
We're well, a little worse for wear, some of us, but mostly we're okay.
We had a bad
Do you need
encounter.
Tala?
We should be fine. We're just
Okay.
we had an encounter with a snake. We bested it.
Snakes can be mean.
Oh, yeah. Very mean, very venomous.
Yeah.
We're just heading up. We're heading up to north, and then we're gonna go stop by the lake.
Oh. Huh? What it?
There's a new pit. That was, you know where the Northern Negri is?
Uh,
Up.
yeah.
Flee,
Looks at you,
flee, say it in primordial.
I'll say it in primordial. I'll give the name and then a description of what we're with the cave in or whatever.
You realize in primordial it translates to minor channel, so minor movement. Oh, you mean big drip?
Yeah, the big drip.
Well, be safe. If you need Tala, we have Tala. Just trade.
What is Tala?
Oh, Tala, mystical. They do
That might,
magic.
Oh. Very good. I think we might in common. Cade, he has something to he wants to trade. I think it'd be good to trade with him. Primordial. I'm speaking to my friend Cade here. I think it would be good for him to trade for Tala.
I heard.
Okay. Just making sure.
What are you interested in trading?
We have Tala if you need. Tala,
What
mystic.
is
Mystic.
what is Tela? Is it
Tala.
Tala? Is it a plant or?
No. Person. It's fur.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Wait, you're selling people?
No.
Services.
Oh,
Selling people would not be good. No, they would never do that.
I was confused.
Do you sell people? And it like backs up quietly and scared
What am I thinking? Jar Binks.
because I have already destroyed your mind.
Thank you.
No,
Lisa, I
we-
think you should all come hang out.
Well, I know it'll be him when he jumps up 15 feet in the air and then nosedives back into the river.
no, we do not sell people.
Roll a persuasion. It's
I'm
inciting.
using my
Guidance.
I'm using my Wait, we have the recap, and I have one for doing the.
Yeah, you get two
Four.
advantages. You get two
Yeah.
advantages.
She only has one from doing the type.
Oh, No, what the
Like the
general game
lore.
one, and then the one for
We,
the
we
lore.
don't have a general game one anymore.
Not in this game.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah.
fuck.
We have the one if you type or if you do the recap.
Yep.
Which you
And
type.
then
Go
I
ahead.
have. Then I have what? Blessing?
I gave you guidance.
D4.
14.
14. Oh, that's bad joke. I don't like it.
Did you?
Bad joke. Bad.
Yes, indeed. Very bad joke.
Hmm.
Me not nice. Don't trade with me, but trade with them.
Question, Tala,
What?
how far away would this person be from where we're at?
One click.
Yeah, I think we should go and maybe I'm sure they can help us a lot and you can help us because we would always help you, but you can help us if we need to know anything about our way to the big drip.
Let's pick. Do y'all want to go or stop by on the way back?
Well, I think we should go now. Fiat is a very, very nice person. Or Furfur.
Yeah, the fur is very nice. Do we ever? It's Fiat, I think. Fiat. Fiat.
I would like to meet this Tala.
Okay. You offer?
Do you have anyone that needs healing?
Tala.
Hmm.
We only have a few more. We only have 2 weeks until we have to. Less than 2 weeks till we have to be back.
Well, we have 2 weeks while there, 1 week to get back. 3 weeks in total. It took 1 week for us to get there.
We've been traveling for many days already.
Yeah, it's a week's journey.
So, you have, meat? Meat.
We have snake meat.
But I want the poison.
The meat.
Cut off the head.
Cut off the head.
Oh.
Off the head. The head has all the poison glands.
Just toss it in a jar. It'll be fine.
It'll be all right.
You have a bunch of jars. You need to start filling them with things.
You could be that creepy person going like, I'll need you one day. Just
I kind of am that person.
And then shove just a snake, a coil of a snake skeleton into it.
I mean,
or a Tala, or yeah, good.
I have troll moss.
Oh? What that?
It's not good food though. You don't want to eat it.
No, it's not food, but it can be used in magic.
Big fire.
Oh. Burn in water?
It might. It's a magical fire.
Try?
Hands a piece over to Forrest.
And it'll go over to a leaf from a tree and hold it out on top of the water.
I really want to be that asshole and cast fireball.
No, I handed it to Forrest so that he could show them.
I don't have any other fire spell.
Oh, it's one hell of a mission.
Jiro, I said I handed it to Forrest so he could show what it does.
Yeah. The furfur will take it and pick up 2 rocks and just start bashing them against each other over top of it.
No, as in Forrest could use fireball and show what it does on top of the fire.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do that, Forrest. Use a
I want.
The only fire spell you know is fireball. I love it.
I mean, why learn any other? It's the best one.
We need to start a campfire. Here's some kindling.
Is it in the middle of the water? Like, can we do the leaf thing and like have it go out there? And as he's just watching, just
already. The
will
intensity
it be wide?
of your...
Will it be wide enough that I'm gonna burn something down?
A little bit of the landscape, yeah.
Oh shit! I don't want to get pissed. Wait, I didn't hear him talking about not hurting the area. Fuck it. Yep, fireball.
Oh. And as it connects with the troll moss, it ignites into this green flame that grows twice as intense and then subsides.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That is... So, it is... protection?
Yes.
More and Tala.
More?
And Tala.
And Tala. I will pull out my little... I will take what I have and split that in half.
So how many doses do you have remaining?
I think I have... I think I had like 5, so that would make 4. So I will...
2.
2. Mm-hmm.
2. Okay. All right. It'll take the moss and, puts it in a pouch. Keep in mind, you have to keep it in a very moist, dark environment because sunlight can cause it to burst.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got it in a stopped-up jar in a pocket.
Okay. Eat these. And it holds out a handful of tiny little blue bubbles.
I will take one.
Yeah.
You don't have a red one? Okay, I'll take the blue pill.
That's fine. Okay, let's go. And just leaps up and dives into the water.
Wait, did he give us all enough bubbles?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm gonna stay with the horses.
Your horse is trying to eat the bubble.
I'll stick with Cade.
What's the likelihood that my bubble gets destroyed by the horse?
If it tries to eat it, it eats it.
Okay.
And now your horse can breathe underwater like everyone else.
It follows everyone else in.
Yeah.
I guess I'm here with the other horses.
All right. Cool. Everyone else, you follow into the water. As you dive into the river, it sinks downwards about 30 feet or so before you start noticing all of these separate channels and tunnels down here, glowing brightly from this soft, light green looking mossy algae type substance that lines the walls. As you swim down, you see him sunken all the way at the bottom. Okay, come follow. And like scoots down one of them. And all of you, although you don't have swim speeds, you can breathe under the water, which means most of you are stuck walking down here.
Mm-hmm.
Or dog paddling.
And you're being followed by Forrest's horse.
Is he horse paddling?
Yeah, seahorse paddling. Anyways, you all follow down after the fur. And after traveling for about 15-20 minutes or so, you come over to a wide open aquatic chamber that is filled with the fur. There's 15 or 20 of them down here. And some of them seem to be relaxing, hanging out. Others seem to be patrolling around with tridents and looking like over at you. And a couple have some bows with harpoons stuck in them, just watching, vigilant, protecting their kind. And he swims further past over towards a door And by the time all of you catch up to him, and Flea, that translates to, yeah, they gave me big explosive moss, so yeah, why don't we figure we can trade? I go, okay. They open the door, and you see a mermaid inside of the room. Very beautiful, long, flowing black hair, the scales of a sea's edge just on the crisp of the horizon, or edge of the horizon, shimmering with brightness as she just coils around a table and seems to be counting gold as she looks over at you all.
I say hello in Primordial.
She smiles at you.
I think, I wonder what.
No, it's a Disney mermaid. Disney mermaid.
What? That's like, am I about to be very terrified, or am I about to be okay happy?
Listen to the music. Now, as you all walk over there, Fur will tell her everything, and then she looks over at you all. I suppose the common tongue is your preference?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I say in Primordial, yeah, they don't speak this language very well. They're not real good with common either, but it's probably the best bet.
It is no problem, she says in Primordial. Well, apparently you offer a troll moss, and it is good at enhancing explosive magics.
Yes. And it needs to be stored somewhere dark and damp, which I believe you've got that covered.
She looks around, yeah, as you're all in water. Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Intriguing item. So, what is it you all need? Do you need a premonition? Are any of you ailed by memories you wish removed? Or are any of you sickly?
I'm curious about this premonition you said?
Yes. I have the ability to peer into your timeline and see something that will transpire.
If no one else wishes for that, I would like to take you up on that offer.
Very well. Everyone else, please leave. Join me at the table.
I will, as best I can, over.
And all of you leave? Yeah, Cade?
Yeah, I just talked with the fur local ones, like, hey, what's been going on in the area, kind of stuff like that.
Oh, not a whole lot. A boat came through here. It's dead now.
I'm going to discuss that. Yeah, I'm going to discuss that.
Yeah, sure. Gray, this entire interaction will transpire over the course of the next 10 minutes. I would like you to roll me a d20.
Oy boy. Okay.
16.
Okay.
At some point within the next 24 hours, something good will happen either to you or somebody around you. Within the next 24 hours, you can replace any roll that is made that you can see or that you are making with that number.
Okay.
So it's a little divination portent, but only once today, and you have to see it.
Mm-hmm.
After your interaction with her, you have a good feeling something is going to happen.
Thank you. I have to say I did not realize there was so much life and culture in the waters here.
Most of us stick to ourselves.
I'm from where there's not any water, so it's still taking some getting used to.
I couldn't imagine.
Well, thank you for this.
Of course. And Cade, the story they are going to tell you is, yeah, a big boat came sailing down through here, and a lot of them got off the edge a few miles upstream, and after they all landed, the boat caught on fire and was completely destroyed. No wares kept on top of it, like nothing at all. No equipment, no people, no bedrolls, anything. They salvaged through it, as they always do. Nothing.
Okay, that sounds sketchy as hell, but just...
Ah, it was weird, man.
Yeah, that sounds odd.
Real weird.
They might have been getting rid of evidence, it sounds like.
Evidence?
Item that proves guilt. Item... Yep. I talked to Flea. Please translate.
Yeah, that's a hard one to translate. When someone is bad and there's proof that they've been bad, sometimes people try to hide that truth.
Oh.
And that's what he's talking about.
So evidence is hiding truth. Okay. Like lying.
Similar to lying, but it's a physical truth. Yeah, it's something physical.
We don't
Like if
liars.
No, I don't like liars either.
Mean.
Yeah, it's not good to
Confusing.
lie. Yeah, confuses people.
Yeah. But anyways, Gray comes back out from the room and seems a little happier. As happy as Gray usually can be capable of looking.
I look pleased.
Oh, how'd it go, Miss Gray?
It's interesting.
Interesting. I am good because you're smiling.
Her type of magic seems to be, I mean, focused on predicting things that will come, and I've learned that there's something that should happen that is fairly good over the next day or so.
That's good. Kay, did you have anything you wanted to trade? Did you need anything from her?
I take that as a no.
I don't have anything I can give. There's some things I might be interested in with, but I already have things in the work, so I don't really need it from her.
I'm the same. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got
Who's this
who's
and
its
what's
what's
its?
its galore. Yeah, galore.
You want a thingy
Thingamabobs?
I got plenty.
I got 20.
And DMCA strike. We sounded too good. I don't know. But anyways, so can you if you come back, that's cool. That's cool. We like you. You're good. Many lubbers, landlubbers, not cool. No. He'll just look at you, Flea. Try to make sure none of anybody else finds out about us. You guys are cool, but we don't want anybody else to find out we're here because we're kind of
Yeah,
new.
we won't. I'll make sure they don't tell anyone. I'll remind them not to tell anyone, and they shouldn't tell anyone, because you guys are. This has been really nice coming.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for bringing us to your home. This is great.
Yeah, of course. It's so nice. And he, like, shakes all of your hands. Then he looks back and in comment, Lisa thinks you all are great. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Next time
We
you come
remember
through
our
here,
way
expect...
out.
Yes. Next time you guys come through here, totally expect... Katie! Jar Jar is my favorite character from the whole series. Don't even at me. He's so great.
Why is it that everyone just has to go for overpowered characters?
I know, right? Dude,
Yeah.
2 OP.
Yeah,
Greatest Sith Lord to ever live.
he is the greatest Sith Lord to ever live.
But anyways, you all head upstairs. And Forrest, you've been sitting here with the horses, and most of them are just chilling. Stud Muffin is, really good at getting belly rubs.
I'm just sketching in my, since I have time to be by myself, in my like notepad for like my spells, and not like the actual spell book, but a separate one. Just sitting on the cart waiting.
But after about half an hour or so, everybody bloop, 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 bloop.
Did you enjoy yourselves?
There was a mermaid.
What?
It was amazing. You should have been there, brother. It was. You think that Gray couldn't describe the other thing? This was even. Oh, it was amazing.
Indescribable, I believe is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the word I was.
Thank you, Flea. Okay, that's good.
You did miss out on this. She also could apparently do premonitions.
Ah,
Yeah.
And we must all make sure that we don't tell anyone about this place.
don't tell anyone that there are a bunch of fish people that live under the water in this.
Furfur,
Yes, Furfur.
Yeah, we don't want the curse to happen.
Oh no, for sure. Like for sure.
For
I was debating which button that was going to be.
Yeah, I could tell.
settled.
Off the top of the head, that was a good one.
But okay, so they gave you a premonition. Was it good?
Yes.
Okay.
Fairly good.
She came out of the room with the mermaid looking very pleased.
Oh God, maybe something else happened, Flea.
I look towards Gray, one eyebrow raised.
Mind wipe.
I'm not that charming.
What are you
Stud
talking about?
Muffin.
You were just glowing.
Stud Muffin looks over at you. Did they erase your memory or something?
They did, Stud Muffin.
Well, that's terrible. Should we kill him?
No.
Stud Muffin.
Oh, okay.
We let them live for now.
He nods in agreement.
Don't listen to him.
We have bonded.
He
over
nods
these 30
in
minutes.
He's a dog. He's the most agreeable animal in the world.
I played.
Hey,
I
don't
played
listen to-
fetch with him.
Tilts his head at you. You're a liar.
Okay, so I acted like I threw a stick.
He looks at you super sad, Galen.
I'm telepathically thinking, don't be nice to him.
Oh, okay.
Don't make me cast dispel magic.
Be gone. So anyways,
I
you all
don't know
ready to
that
start
yet.
traveling?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, we did learn something interesting from the Furfur.
What?
Yeah.
There might be a sketchy group of people around here. Someone took everything off a ship, then burned it. Up the river. a bit.
Like they took everything off of it and then chose to burn the ship.
Yes.
Did
Oh,
they
that
say
makes more
where they
sense.
did this?
They just said upstream a bit.
Like north or south? Because up doesn't really.
Upstream.
Is that
It
north
flows. It flows one way.
Yeah.
then? Well, which way does it flow here, brother?
I will put my finger in the stream.
Water
like testing the wind.
flows southwards here.
It does,
Yeah.
even though it goes out to the ocean. What? I'm so confused.
You're
Yeah.
looking at the
Fantasy.
Fantasyland. Don't. Yes, indeed. I'm.
The laws of why not? Who
Yes,
could have forgot?
Okay. All right. So they are in the direction potentially where we're going, or they're from your people in the mountains. There, Cade. Have something to explain?
No,
Valen is the closest civilization to that section of the stream.
if they go to Valen, they're not gonna have a happy time. If
When was
they're
the last time you were in Valen?
On Valentine's Day.
You're gonna be in timeout inside the cart if you do this again, Flea.
a year and a half to 2 years ago. It was about.
Okay. So if they went to, why you would burn a ship, like you said, to hide something. But this is something we can deal with. It's good to know. I mean, can't really investigate it.
Valen is a small enough town that if a whole crew of a ship appeared in it, the whole town would know.
God, it's such a nice, beautiful day outside. I just don't even want to go anywhere.
Let's
If you want to go after on the way back to Valen, we can go. You can go see my folks if you want.
Oh.
let's
Wait, how many family members do you have?
I currently have just not including extended. We have 5.
currently as in do they breed quickly?
Did you really say breed?
Yes.
What are we, cattle?
Humans?
That's a very scientific outlook there.
Listen, I might age like one, but I grew up thinking that humans were
Insects?
quick to die.
Like a puppy. The dog looks up at you so sad.
I mean, actually, yeah.
Not unlike a puppy.
No, it's just I have a big immediate family. It constantly getting bigger. It feels like.
That's not that many siblings.
Right.
I've seen families with like 10.
Yeah, they haven't stopped yet.
That one just gets worse because you start competing and then like
We're lucky to have 2 in a household.
Let's see, there's the older brother, younger brother.
what, you guys barely breed?
Yes.
Think about it. You have to have a baby for 16 years. What would you do?
Oh, God.
It's actually very hard for elves to become pregnant and carry to term.
Interesting. Anyways, it's a beautiful day for traveling.
Does you
All right,
want
Mr.
to forest? You know, you ready to move?
Mr. Rogers and the rest of you just start taking off.
Yep.
Good. I'm sorry, the music's really getting me in the mood.
Oh, it's so relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I
love
cannot
it.
music.
It-
Soundscapes.
see, I love this music because it gives you a false sense of security.
It does.
Are there more snakes?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
an arrow strikes us.
That is going to be an automatic crit from the assassin and 112 points of piercing damage.
Goodbye.
Only 10 points of poison.
He didn't have to use the high dose.
Yeah. Oh, they look like little bitches.
I can't hear anything from. Yeah, I can't hear the music.
Well, maybe you should unmute it.
It's not muted.
Maybe you should turn up the volume in the settings.
I have it on max.
Maybe you should set up the proper output device to be your headphones.
It could be that.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be your personal audio engineer for listening to all of the D&D content you enjoy.
You do love your audio.
I do love my audio. I'm not good at video because I'm ugly, but I'm really good at voices. So
Don't
I'll
say
stick
that.
with that. All right, I'm not good at videos because I'm lazy and colorblind.
There you go.
Fine, just out me like that. Fucking yellows.
Blending together.
And you're
Apparently
blonde.
there's-
That sucks.
Apparently there's a thing called orange. But anyways, you all begin journeying yet again, following along the pathway northwards, past the forest itself. And I think this is probably where we're going to end the session, everybody. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this relaxing, peaceful music. And we will see you all next time. Goodbye.